How do I feel about Amias? My son, my baby boy. My 3-year-old. He's amazing. Hell no. It's getting real cute around here. So I made this my little extended lunch table, made me some breakfast this morning, spilled a little bit of my coffee coming down, but that's okay. I have scrambled eggs with a light touch of the syrup on top. We have sliced apples on the side, and we have caramel macchiato coffee as a drink. Bon appetit. How do I feel about Amias? My son, my baby boy. My 3-year-old. He's amazing. Okay, so I am in the bathroom for better lighting purposes. I'm downstairs in my bathroom. I'm not on the toilet, okay? But I am sitting in here, so I feel like it's better lighting in here real quick. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to tap in real quick and give you guys a mini update about Amias. For those of you who are just joining the channel, my son is 3 years old. He is currently on the spectrum. He has mild to moderate ASD. And he's growing and he's glowing, okay? Amias, what can I say about my boy, y'all? He is stubborn. He is strong. He is smart. He is all those things. But the best part about where Amias is right now is that our bond has, like, really grown. Our bond has really grown, and I love that for us, because it's such a struggle in the beginning to try to understand one another. Let's be honest. Amias, he's nonverbal right now still. So he's still currently not so. Now he does do like jibber jabber. He does like, he'll say mom, he'll say no. But for the most part, he's not like actually talking to you with a purpose per se. So it was really difficult getting over that part of it, like not being able to communicate, having to figure out what's wrong with him instead of just knowing, or your child being able to tell you what's wrong. I had to basically learn the cues, the signs, in which I'm still learning the cues and the signs for what's triggering Amias. But our bond has gotten so much better. I feel like so much better in my heart, like in my soul. Ignore my eyelash, y'all. Because we just got to such a point, you know what I mean? And I feel like we both probably didn't even know that we were struggling to get to that communication point until, I don't know, until now. Like we both feel it, you know what I mean? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so I just feel like we get each other, you know what I mean? Like, even when I get mad, because there is sometimes where I get mad, y'all. I'm human. I am human, okay? And he knows it, though. He knows it. He feels it. You know, he'll either, depending on my level of anger, he'll either give me my space or not care about my space. Like, he'll come over now and do this thing where he's, like, letting me know that he's taking a more gentle approach. Like, he comes over, he'll lay his hand, like, on my chest a little bit right here to let me know that. He'll go like this and tap his hand a little bit. Like, don't be trying to calm me down. You're the one who needs to calm down. Okay? You're the one who's worked all up. So he'll do that. And then I'll be like, oh, I can't take it, my baby. And then we're back good. Right? And that's just what it is. Amias is still very, very much a picky eater. Very much a picky eater. We're still struggling trying to get him to eat. I mean, he'll eat, though. Like, he eats, but he's just really picky. He wants to stay to his set things, and he doesn't really want to venture out. So we're still trying to get him to venture out. Toys. He's getting more into playing with toys, but he's not. More so throwing them is our new thing. We like throwing toys. We like banging toys, but he does engage. He will sit down. He will play and things like that. When he feels like it, he will do that when he gets good and goddamn ready. Okay? What else? He still loves Toy Story. Like, it's been years, okay? Still loves Toy Story. He'll watch all 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. He loves all 4 of them. His favorite one is the first one. Always a classic, taught him well. His favorite one is the very first Toy Story. If we're not doing Toy Story, he still dibbles and dabbles with Boss Baby. We cut back on Boss Baby because he was trying to act like a little Boss Baby. And my mom was convinced that he got it from the show. No, no shade, Netflix. We love Boss Baby. But we might think that Boss Baby was giving Amaya some advice that he did not need, okay? So we cut back on Boss Baby, but we are watching the new Boss Baby movie, which is on Hulu, for those of you who do not know. Boss Baby Part 2, the movie. So he has kind of been dibble and dabble a little bit with the movie, which I'm going to gradually try to dibble and dabble him into the new Boss Baby show on Netflix, okay? Him trying something new is a big deal. Like, transitioning him to do something new will take time, guys. I mean, y'all seen the whole room that I built for him, his little man cave section. He barely has been in it. Like, he's been in it a few times. He keep playing with me because he know I really want him to go in it, because he knows I did like a hard work. I'll be like, Amaya's, come on. I'll take Amaya's and I'll go over to his little, his little place, and I'll sit down on the floor, get the book, and he be looking like, he'll walk right around me and go right on my side. No. And now my workstation and stuff is over there. So no, Amaya's. Okay. And like I was saying, our bond is better. Like, he loves mom and mom loves him, okay? Because as y'all can see, I'm so smiley, I'm so happy. I don't even know if y'all see my last video, like that beginning video when I traveled and I was breaking down in the car about Amaya's. That was the beginning, y'all. That was the beginning for me, and I was so lost. I was so scared. I'm still scared. I'm still scared every day. But I feel like we're going to be okay. It was to the point where it's like, how am I supposed to parent my son? How am I supposed to talk to my son? How are we supposed to build a bond that's strong if we can't even communicate with each other, It's like, that was the scariest part for me. How do I know that I'm doing something right? How do I know that, he loves me? So those were the things that I was struggling with in the beginning. And we're at this point. Days still get really tough with Amaya. He'll have his bad days and stuff, but we are good. Like, we have an understanding, and that's the most powerful thing for me now. And I appreciate that so much, because it took a long road for us to get here. Shout out to Salah mom. She always keeps my sanity together, and when she knows I'm about to, snap out or something like that, she'll take Amaya, she'll tell me to go take a second, go take a walk, whatever it is that I need to do to keep my sanity together. You already know I've been journaling. You already know I got back into the Lord. I've been going to TikTok church. I've been going to YouTube church. I've been listening to the word. I've been praying on it, y'all, because I'm not ashamed to say that it's been so goddamn hard. Like, it's been hard because sometimes I'm not even like, I'm the hardest on myself. Am I doing it right? Am I teaching them enough? And then I'm like the person like, okay, I appreciate his school and his teachers and stuff, but y'all not doing enough there. Like, not doing enough. It's just that when you're not paying out of pocket, right? Because of Amaya's situation, he, he does get like, funding from the government and stuff like that to help him with his programs and such. So he's supposed to be getting his speech therapy twice a week, occupational therapy twice a week, and something like that, other therapy. Lately, they have been severely slacking. Okay, weeks will go by. I understand. Okay, he was sick for a while, as y'all know, so he missed those couple days of school. That whole time when I first lost my car, he didn't have a way to get to school. So, his dad was taking him to school. It was a lot of dicey things going on. But still in all, if he's there, he should be getting his services. He should be getting what he deserves. And I guarantee you, y'all probably still billing whoever y'all billing, but y'all not giving my son what he deserves. So that's my biggest problem right now. Trying to teach Amaya's at home, teaching myself to be a teacher, while also, still having to maintain responsibilities for my oldest daughter. For my oldest daughter. I only have one daughter. For my daughter. So, she's homeschooled right now, which is actually good. Because now we both home and whatever. But, so yeah, I'm still a mother. I'm still very much still a full-time mom. I just started a full-time job. I'm on YouTube. Y'all better subscribe to the channel. Like, let's go. subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we are almost there. Get your girl monetized before January, y'all. Let's do it. You know, I'm working hard out here. I'm working hard on y'all content, too. I got plans. I got plans. All right, back to my I play all day. And yeah, like, it's just, he deserves everything that he deserves, because this is the most important time for him. Now, Myers is different because he didn't just have mild to moderate ASD. If you do not know the story, make sure you go watch part 1 and part 2 of what happened to Amyas and how we got here. But Amyas had lead poisoning. Yes, my baby has been suffering his whole damn life, pretty much, since he's been here in this world. He has been suffering. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's getting to the point where now, like, all that is, I don't even think the lead is completely out of his system. We have to check again. It was really low the last time we went. But he has been struggling. My boy has been struggling, okay? I'm stepping on whoever neck who ain't got time to understand what he's going through, appreciate what he's going through, be there for me, anything. Like, my sister, my mom, Summer, my grandma. I can name these people on like one hand. This is my foundation. This is my family. This is who holds me down. My grandpa, too. He was holding me down when I had to go pick up a Maya. He hold me down for whatever. I can call him for food, Ferris, swimming, whatever. They hold me down. They hold me down, okay? I am, and I'm going to just say this because I'm in the mood to say it. I am 31 years old, okay? I'm 31 years old. I'm living back with my mom. Yes, the fuck I am. I am not sad, shamed, or nothing about it, okay? If y'all haven't heard the story, like I said, go listen to part 1 and part 2. But I was going through a breakup with Amyas' dad. Me and Amyas' dad been together for 10 years, you know, prior to, we not together no more, but we was together for 10 years. That was 10 years of my life. He's all I knew. You know what I mean? So it was different. I was going through so many things. Just found out, like, we were kind of going through the breakup thing. We found out Amyas had ASD, which I think put toll on us both. We both were dealing with it, however we were dealing with it. And I think it definitely was the last straw that broke the camel's back, per se. We had different ways of viewing it. And I'm like putting my all into it. Like, I'm throwing everything to the side. I'm dedicating my life and soul. I'm researching. I'm crying. I'm upset. I can't think about nothing else but my baby. And I don't know if I guess it's just different for men. Based off of what I watched on YouTube, it's different for men. But I'm prepared to give my life for my son. Now, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying men do it in a different kind of way. Like, he wasn't doing what I wanted him and needed him to do. And then if he wasn't going to be doing what I was doing, because you can't expect nobody to move how you move, I expect him to be more of a support system for me. And he was not, you know. Men do this thing where they kind of like want to hide from it or push it away or like leave it like it doesn't exist. So he started spending more time outside of the house and stuff like that, you know. And I'm not really here to talk about that relationship, you know, but that's what got me where I am today. So we decided to go our separate ways. I did not have energy to try to teach you to be a support system for me, as well as try to teach you to be a parent for Amyas, because at this time I'm still learning to be a parent for Amyas. I only had energy for my children. Like, I felt like I was going insane. My mental was definitely suffering. I just really felt totally and 100% sad. I wasn't trying to have like a pity party. And my mom was like, she seen me. Shout out to Sideline Mom, y'all, forever and always. She seen me and she know I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus, y'all. I'm a do it myself type of female, type of woman. That's just what I am. But my mom like, Jazz, calm down for a minute. That's how she talks to me. Calm down for a minute. You hype. I hate when she call me hype, though. Don't call me hype. She say, you hype. Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Because she was having her own emotions. He's her grandson. And she wanted to help me. She wanted to be there for me. I was supposed to be moving out of my apartment because me and Amari was going our separate ways. So she was like, you know, you should just come to the house. So I came with open arms, y'all. Open arms, tears flowing. I came to my mama's, and this is where I'm at, okay? Life was hard before Amyas had ASD. Like, it's a struggle. Everything went up. Y'all know what it is. We ain't getting into that. But I'm here, and I feel so much better. I feel a sigh of relief, you guys, and I just appreciate the foundation that I have. I appreciate my children. I appreciate my daughter. Ugh. Life without my daughter, I don't even know, y'all. Like, I'm not even trying to get emotional. Like, she's 14. She helps me, and I be like, okay. She's like such a little mom that I be having to tell her to be a child. Like, Farrah, go play. Farrah, go do stuff. Farrah, go do this. She'll try to check me sometimes when I'm honest. Like, don't you think he's tired? Don't you think he needs something to drink? And I'm like, you know, because we be in a house. So, anyway, y'all, I'm rambling now, but I am in such a good space when it comes to talking about my baby boy, and I can proudly say, oh, yes, he's on the spectrum. Yes, he's mild to moderate ASD. Before, I used to be like, yeah, he has autism, you know? And it wasn't an embarrassment thing. It just was every time I said it, I feel it in my heart. Like, the sadness would weigh down on me, and this is not that type of video. The sadness will weigh down on me. And that's where it was coming from, a place of sadness and non-understanding, and not from I'm embarrassed or, you know, anything like that. I'm a kind of person who I have to understand. So the beginning was me trying to understand him and him trying to understand me. And that process is never going to change, but I feel like I know we're going to be okay. That's it. That's all, y'all. We not crying. We gonna wrap up the update because I gotta get to work anyway. But I just wanted to talk about my baby boy today. He's amazing. He's great. He's wonderful, guys. He's so playful. He's so silly. Like, you have to know Amias. Like, if you don't know him, you'll think, okay, he's just so quiet. He is silly. He is like his mom. I feel like if he could talk right now, I don't even know what the boy gonna say. But he's very silly. He's very loving. He's very energetic. He loves what he loves. And that's it. And that's all.